Hi guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if you're new, but obviously you're gonna be new because this is my first official video. I did do a welcome to the channel video, so if you want I will link that down in the description box, wherever that may be for you, whether it's to the side, below, whatever, I don't care. It's gonna be there. But in the welcome video I had said that I was going to be doing a video of a makeup look and like a story time on my crazy ex-boyfriend. However, some things just recently happened to me and I figured that I might as well have that be the first video because honestly, my life could be, well, not my life, my family history, and then my life now could be like a book or a TV show or something because it's a little bit crazy. Anyways, a little bit of backstory about this channel, because I don't think I really went over it in the welcome video. This channel is going to be story time and beauty stuff, kind of like bad movies in a beat or murder mystery and makeup. That's kind of what this is going to be, except it's going to be story times and makeup and skincare and hair care and nail care and stuff like that. So, you know, just combining everything that I love, talking about myself, obviously, and then beauty. Let's go ahead and get the elephant out of the room. I'm fat. I'm working on it. So, you know, if you want to comment on it, bully me a little bit into losing weight, like that's fine. Just don't be rude to other people. I doubt that anybody is actually going to watch my videos for the next couple of years, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, I guess let's go ahead and get started. Okay, hi, I'm back. So I just had to gather up all of my stuff. I already took off my lashes before starting this video because like other people, whenever they get home, they take off their bra right away. That's not me. My boobs hurt whether I have a bra or not a bra. But the first thing that I take off whenever I get home is my fake lashes. So yeah, so they're already gone. Trust me, this look looked way better earlier in the day. It's late at night right now. It's like what? It's like 10. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take off my makeup, and I am back. I just gathered up all my supplies and got my notes ready and all of that because it's gonna be an interesting video today. And I guess I might as well tell y'all what this video is. I am going to be doing my nighttime skincare routine while telling y'all about the cousin that just came into our lives that we never knew we had. And yes, this is the first cousin. So first I'm going to start off by taking off my makeup. I have some coconut oil. I know that like a lot of people say that it's bad for your skin, but I haven't had any issues with it. It's organic is what I'm using. I don't know. I'm not like a professional or anything, but that's just what I use to remove my makeup. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that now. Crap. So I guess where to start? Well, first of all, we have like a lot of family drama, like a lot of it. Like a lot. Like I'm gonna be doing like a lot of story times about family stuff because honestly, like with the amount of crap that I've been through, I think that I should be allowed to share everything that's been going on. Obviously, I'm not gonna name names or anything like that, or like call people out for stuff like directly, because like God knows that I'm not like perfect or whatever. But yeah, so that's just basically what we're gonna be doing today, is talking about all of this. So I guess I'll get started with backstory. So and I'm sorry, I'm looking in the view thing or whatever to see what all I've got so far. But yeah, so flashback to 1965. My mom is born. Her parents were in their 40s when they got pregnant with my mom. It came as a very big shock to everybody. My grandma was like really mad about it because she was depressed. And the reason why that she was depressed was because my aunt was caught in the church of their very small Texas Christian town with one of the other deacon's sons. Yeah, and so they were like basically run out of town because of it. But there's more. And I'll tell you all about that in just a second. I'm gonna finish this and then come back and finish telling you all the story. So I'm back. So I have oil all over my face right now, coconut oil. And I know that like you're supposed to like wipe this stuff away with like a cotton like round or whatever, but I don't have that right now, and so I'm just gonna be using this paper towel. It's fine. So anyways, they were run out of town, and my grandmother was pregnant with my mom. So they were having a really hard time with everything. Of course, like small town America, and small Christian church in Texas, very small town as well. People are gonna talk, gossip is gonna spread, all of that jazz. So yeah, so that doesn't stop my aunt. So she keeps going. She ends up getting pregnant, and in 1967, she has my long lost cousin and ends up moving like away to a like non-Catholic convent thing for like unmarried women who get pregnant or whatever, to have the baby and stuff. And actually, our long lost cousin shared with his sister that the records from that place about what they had to say about my aunt, and her personality has apparently always been the way that it is today. For those who know me and know my family who are watching this, you know what I mean. Later on in more videos, whenever I do more story times, you will get an understanding for what I mean. So, hopefully in a year from now, I will have kept up with this, and you will be coming back and watching this video after watching some other story times, and you'll be like, yeah, makes sense. I don't know. I don't know what the future holds, but hopefully it's good stuff, Anyways, 1967, he's born, right? This is when, like, my grandparents and my mom and her two brothers moved to a different area and stuff, and my aunt is elsewhere. Yeah. Before I continue though, I am using, this is not doing too good. Yes, so this is the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula with the vitamin E Skin Therapy Oil. It doesn't say anything about using it on your face. It is hypoallergenic, mineral oil free, paraben free. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, but something PHTHALATE free. If you know how to pronounce that, please comment down below. Non-comedogenic and dermatologist tested. It says for external use only. So yeah, so I'm going to use this on my face. This is like, I guess, the double cleansing method. I don't even know if I'm doing it right. Again, I'm not a professional. Whatever. Anyways, so back to the story. So flash forward to 1968, the following year, my aunt is pregnant again, and she gets married to the man that she got pregnant with this time, who actually ended up being her husband and being the father of her three legitimate children, if that makes sense. The only reason why I put that in quotes is because the whole idea of like legitimate and illegitimate children like is annoying, because all children are like important, if that makes sense. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, but anyways, her children that she had while still married, and with the same person that she was married to. But anyways, so she has to cousin number one. And so that's all that we had known before. However, I think somewhere along the line, somebody had told my mom like the wrong thing, because they had said that my mom's mom, so my grandmother, and my aunt were pregnant at the same time. Turns out that was wrong information that they were fed, that my mom and my uncle were fed whenever they were younger, I guess. Basically, my family has a lot of secrets on my mom's side, and it's all starting to come to light, thank God. But it's messing up my time frames, it's messing up my mom's time frames, it's messing everything up in terms of what we knew was truth, what we knew was truth and all of that stuff. So we're kind of going through it, right? And it's good. We need to be going through this because like we're so tired of the lies, we're tired of secrets, we're tired of all of it. So yeah, so that's basically what the deal is. So let's talk about some things that happened in between. So in between this happening and today, my family has gone through a lot of pain, a lot of trauma and a lot of issues. My mom was basically like, she has this dual memory of like being like neglected growing up versus really good childhood growing up, and she has like this weird dual memory stuff. Like it's weird. Like I'll do a story time on her weird memory issues some other time. Don't know when, but it's coming. And just a lot of issues in the family, and it all goes back to my aunt getting pregnant. I'm going to be very clear here. I don't think that my aunt getting pregnant is the problem for all of this. I think that it's the fact that the family has been keeping secrets, and then my grandparents have taken these things to their graves. Like, they're gone. The only reason why I'm making this video is because they're gone. And I don't really, I love my aunt and I care about what she thinks, but also at the same time, she is not capable of taking responsibility for herself. So like if she sees this, like I'm not gonna feel bad, you know? Like I'm not saying names, so it's fine. Yeah, it's stressful, but anyways. So a lot of pain, a lot of trauma. My mom's childhood was basically like there's apparently like a shift in the family growing up before my aunt got pregnant and then after. So my mom did not get my grandparents' best years as kids, and like a lot of healing came whenever she had me, whenever she married my dad, stuff like that. She always tells me that the night that I was born, like it brought a lot of healing to her because she saw her mom, my grandma, holding me, and like it can, like the way that she was holding me, like the love in her eyes confirmed to my mom that my grandmother was capable of loving people, if that makes sense. I'm gonna do more story times about this. Please don't think of my grandmother as a horrible person. She's not. She was not. I don't think that any of these people are horrible people, if that makes sense. There's just a lot of pain there. So anyways, so yeah, so all of this happened, and it all goes back to my aunt, and the choices that she makes, and the personality that she has, and the person that she is. She has caused a lot of problems for my third born cousin. So she had 4 kids. LLC, who is long lost cousin. Cousin 1, who is a boy. Cousin 2, who is also a boy, who has the same name as LLC's father. We're not getting into that today. And then cousin 3, who I'm going to be talking about mostly today in this video, is cousin 3. So cousin 3 and my aunt has a lot of issues with each other because of the way that my aunt has treated cousin 3. Yeah. If I did ever have to choose sides, I would be choosing cousin 3's side, for obvious reasons. So yeah, sorry, I'm like a little bit uncomfortable, I'm not gonna lie, but this is what, like, it's like I don't have anybody to talk to really about this, with my thoughts and feelings, because it's like not about me, but I still like have opinions, so I'm putting it on the internet, you know? Anyways, so fast forward to the start of this year, 2020, and so long lost cousin starts contacting people, and I think he contacted cousin 1, 2, and 3 first. I think, I'm not 100% sure. He might have tried contacting my aunt first. But anyways, so everybody was really skeptical of him at first. My mom was obviously skeptical because she had the wrong timeline, because of course nobody in this family has ever been forthright with information. Before all of this, nobody's like ever like really sat down and talked about all of this, because you know it's the deep, dark, dirty secret. Was talking about how everybody was skeptical of LLC, right? Yes, so everybody was skeptical because 1, my mom had the wrong time frame. 2, my aunt is unhinged and is incapable of telling the truth, because she has told enough lies to the point where she believes her own lies and she thinks that that's true, and there's no universe that exists in her mind where she's the bad guy, or she's like not perfect. She's one of those types. I will be telling more stories about that, because there's a lot there, like a lot. Like I should write a book. I should write a book. It's bad. Anyways, so we're all like, well, who is this guy? Like, we don't know him. Like, he's a stranger. Like, he's not family till he proves that he's family. Like, stuff like that. You know, because we've had so much crap happen in this family that we wouldn't be surprised if somebody did come in claiming to be our cousin and then ended up not being our cousin. However, wait till the end of the story because it gets really, really good. Anyways, sorry, it's like, I don't know. But yeah, so that happens. And so people start talking to him more information starts coming out. He starts like saying, oh yeah, this is my birth records, these are this, and he was like giving us proof of everything. It wasn't until a friend of the family during that time confirmed that he was our long lost cousin. That's whenever it clicked for my uncle and for my cousins. Cousin 1 and 2 are still not fully on board. Cousin 2 is very angry about all of this, and cousin 1 is just torn about all of this because of some things that I will be telling the story time later on. Sorry, you're just gonna have to keep watching this channel because I have so many stories and I'm not going to give them all away in one video. But yeah, so you know, keep coming back. But anyways, so cousin 3 is all on board with all of this, and so my mom was still skeptical about all this. Well, fast forward to yesterday, September 18th? Yeah, September 18th. Sorry, I had to check. September 18th, and LLC contacts my mom on Facebook Messenger. And so she came up to me while I was getting ready, and she was like, are you sure about this? Like, should I... No, she was asking if I was sure about this. She was asking if she should be sure about this. She was asking me if she should message him back, and I told her, yeah. Worst case scenario, he starts acting weird and you have to say sorry, no thank you. But guess what? It ended up being really good. Now, before I talk about the next part of the story, I'm going to go ahead and share with y'all what I use as my regular face wash. So this is the, there we go, the Set Me Free, if you can see it, the Set Me Free face wash from Beauty Society. I do have an affiliate link with Beauty Society. I haven't been doing my skincare in a while, so that's why I have like acne, and I'll be explaining the reason why in a story time later on, so you know, come back to the channel to see everything. But this is the brand that I use for my skincare. I think like it has cleared me up tremendously when I do use it. I've also been eating bad lately, and I haven't been using it because of some depression issues, which again, I'll be talking about in another video later on. But the first time that I started using it, it really cleared me up really fast, and it stayed that way even like a week after I stopped using it. Yeah, you know that your mental health is not doing good whenever you stop doing your skincare. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and go do this off camera, and then I'll come back and like I'll go wet my face off camera, come back, show you how to put it on and stuff like that, and then get back to the story. And I'm back, and I'm sorry about that. I know that I'm like rushing through it a little bit, but that is because 1, I don't want this video to be super long. 2, it's getting late and I am secretly an old lady because I am getting extremely tired. And 3, I doubt that y'all want to be listening to me talk for like a full 30 minutes. Anyways, back to the story. So my mom's going through records and stuff, and she starts pulling out a bunch of stuff. We do find her birth records and stuff like that, and like a newspaper clipping about her being born to my grandparents, which is very helpful. So that confirms that she is not, in fact, my aunt's daughter, so that's helpful. By the way, what I am using currently is Fake ID, which is a glycolic rejuvenating serum, also from Beauty Society. There we go. I guess that helps with like lighting whenever YouTubers do that. Because I do have like a ring light or whatever, because like, you know, I'm bougie. Just kidding, I got this for Christmas for like 3 years ago. Because I tried starting a YouTube channel 3 years ago and it did not go well because I was an angry person. I'm less so now. But anyways, so she gets confirmation that she is not my aunt's daughter, which is helpful because growing up, my uncle always told my mom that she was adopted. And apparently he always forgot to say the part where from an alien race. Whatever. Yeah. Anyways, so we end up going to the lunch and we're nervous. And I like, you know, I have friends praying for me and stuff. And I'm like, guys, I really want this to go well because it's my mom, you know, I want things to go good. I really want this to be a healing thing. Anyways, so we go to lunch. And oh my gosh, this person, like my long lost cousin, fits in with our family so like you know the whole nature versus nurture argument. He is a good case for nature, because like his facial structure, his mannerisms, his like just his air about him, like even his humor. He has like what they call their last name humor. Yeah, like it's crazy. So he's blood. Like there's no doubt that he's a part of our family. And we have an amazing lunch. We get to talk to him. My mom gets this healing because now her brother is talking about stuff, and they're figuring out timelines, and they're talking about it with each other, and they're talking about it with LLC. And LLC is only like a year, 18 months younger than my mom, which is amazing. He feels more like an uncle and a friend than like a cousin, like if that makes sense. Like, I don't know. Like, I would definitely go get margaritas with him after I turned 4. Yeah, just like with cousin 3 and some other cousins of mine. Like, he's really cool. He just, like, he said something today at lunch about how there was this hole in his soul, and when he found his sister, cousin 3, it was like that hole was filled. And my heart just goes out to my cousins, and the pain that their mom, my aunt, has caused, and all of that stuff. You know, sorry, I'm gonna like get emotional or whatever. But anyways, there was a lot of healing today between everybody in the family, and I just am so thankful that he came back into our lives, that he found out who everybody was. I'm very big on family, like I know that a lot of people aren't, because like they have really crappy families. And make no mistake, my family has been very crappy in the past. Yeah, so there's just like a lot of healing with all of this, and I am really excited to see what the future holds. And like, side note, and I'm not gonna name names because that's not what this is about. This is about my cousin and finding family. But apparently, his niece from his adopted family is like a really famous Twitch streamer, which is really cool. I ended up messaging that person asking if my cousin was their uncle, and if I could ask some questions, because I kind of want to know how he grew up and stuff like that, because I didn't really get to talk to him a whole lot because it was more about my mom and my uncle talking to him and stuff. But yeah, anyways, next product is Drawn Free. And this one, like, basically is spot treatment for acne. I'm actually almost out. I'm gonna have to buy a refill pack, which actually, let's talk about that really quick. I'm sorry, guys. Side note, again, beauty and story time. Yeah, so bear with me. So Beauty Society actually does these things called refill packs. Oh my God, what was that? Did you see the lighting? Ew. Okay, so they do resource packs, or not resource packs, they do refill packs, and I don't know why I keep doing that. Anyways, basically what a refill pack does is you take off the lid, and you do this, and then what you do is you take the refill pack, and you unscrew it, and then you basically pour it in, and then that way you don't have to keep buying the product over and over again. With the packaging, you just buy the refill pack, and then also like there's a lot of like environmental stuff that goes into it. I'll probably do like a promo video at some point. Again, I have an affiliate link, so if you're interested in these products, let me know, message me on Twitter, comment down below, I'll get back to you, and like, you know, if you want to buy these, click on the affiliate link to buy them. Anyways, draw it on my feet, acne spot treatment. Anyways, back to the story. So I am just very thankful that he is in our lives, and I'm ready for like us to be doing family stuff like all the time, and I'm like, I don't know, family has not been great growing up. Like, it was not the best. A lot of people did a lot of bad things, and it was just, it's been a long time coming to this point where we can heal from it, and now we're all getting along, we're healing, things are going better, our family is more cohesive, it's more together than it's ever been in my lifetime. And I'm just very thankful for all of that. And him coming back into our lives, or coming into our lives for the first time, has just been so much good things. So much healing, so much repair. Like, I keep saying the same thing over and over because, like, it's true. It's just, it's bringing a lot of healing. And I don't know what the future holds. I really don't. But I am very excited to see what's gonna happen, and I think it's gonna be good. But yeah, anyways. So, to fill in some background about my family dynamic while I finish up my routine, one of the reasons why my mom was having such a hard time with this and such an existential crisis was because my grandmother had said some things to her about the way that she was feeling when she was pregnant with my mom that has caused some very deep hurts. Now, I'm not going to share it because it's very, I would have to put in a trigger warning, and I'm not going to do that because I don't want to trigger anybody. But it's just, it's not good. Again, please don't think that my grandmother was a bad person. She was a really great person. She just went through a lot of crap because of my aunt. And so also, again, side note, because this is skincare plus a story time, I'm going to be using this refill pack, which is for Immortal Eyes. I don't have the container because honestly the refill packs are way cheaper than the stuff with the container. Plus also this one you can like travel with it easier. But yeah, so this one's Immortal Eyes, and what it does is it's like an eye cream that like supposedly gets rid of wrinkles and stuff and like all that. And I know that like I'm young and I don't have a whole lot of wrinkles yet. However, I am going to start my skincare now while I'm young so that I don't get super crazy wrinkles as I age. So yeah, I just put them on each side like this. And yes, I do rub mine in. Again, I'm not a skincare professional. I just know what I like and I know what works for me. And I know that rubbing your eyes is bad, but I do it anyways because it's easier than sitting there patting it for a million years. And you know, come after me for it, go ahead, because you're right and I am wrong. But am I gonna change? No. Is there a reason why, particularly why I'm not gonna change? Laziness, mainly. Yeah, a little bit of laziness. But yeah, anyways, I'm also gonna be using this, which is like perfect form, which is like, it goes on your neck and like sort of chest area, and it like is like a firming cream, if that makes sense. Like obviously I have like the neck issues, but as I lose weight, I don't want that skin to hang down. You know what I mean? Like I'm already 5 pounds down from what I was last week. And that's just because for whatever reason I lose weight really fast and I also gain it really fast. So you know, that's cool. But yeah. So I'm just gonna put this on my neck and stuff to help with that as I lose weight. Yeah. So that stuff goes on. And then also with my mom not knowing anything, because like literally nobody told her stuff growing up. And so she was always left to guess about things. And it's done a number on her psychology growing up. Like I said, she has the dual memory of stuff. But seeing LLC, long lost cousin, has changed her outlook on some things, I can tell. She hasn't really verbalized it, but she's processing because we're talking about it still. And she's still processing, which is good, because I don't think that she's ever really processed a whole lot growing up, and then also into adulthood, which I will be doing a lot of story times. Like, trust me, guys, like, y'all gotta stay tuned for all these story times because it's gonna be crazy. But yeah, so all of this has just really changed her in a very profound way, and I hope that it's gonna be continuing to be good. I really like the guy. Like, I think that he's awesome. He and I were talking a little bit at my cousin Three's house, and it was a lot of fun. Like he fits in our family so well. It's like he was always meant to be there, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know. And I do have like a lot of anger towards my aunt about her decisions back then, because it has affected my mom so badly, and it's affected the way that she grew up, and it's affected the way that she views herself and stuff like that. And like, I'm very upset at everybody for keeping secrets from my mom. Like everybody who knew something like if that makes sense. So like my grandparents and my aunt. I don't know if my uncle ever knew anything. He always plays dumb about stuff, so I don't know for sure, and I probably never will know, because he's very good about like keeping secrets, but I don't think he even keeps secrets like on purpose. Like I think that it's more like he just doesn't think about that stuff. But yeah, anyways, last project of the night, because it's nighttime, so I'm not going out in the sun, because otherwise like I would be doing sunscreen, but it's nighttime, is the Clean and Clear dual action moisturizer, only because I need to get more of the moisturizer from Beauty Society. Whenever I do, I will do an updated routine whenever I get in my box, because they also have like a monthly subscription box, which I will do a video on when it comes in. But anyways, back to this. Sorry, I'm like all over the place, and like bear with me. I'm gonna get so much better at these videos as time progresses. Just stick with it. Like, you won't be disappointed, I hope. But it's time to just let go of fear and let go of like being afraid of like people thinking I'm ugly, or people thinking that I'm stupid, or people thinking that I have nothing good to listen to. You know, certain people can be famous on YouTube, and I'm not gonna name names because like that's just gonna start drama. But if certain people can be famous on YouTube, then like fuck it, so can I. You know? But yeah. Is that still in my hair? Anyways, also, I think the next story time I do is going to be a story time plus a hair mask, because I have fried my hair, which I might actually coincide that with my crazy ex-boyfriend video. Yeah, that would be good. But yeah, anyways, wrapping up. Really good meeting. I can't wait for the next family event. Like, I am so ready. Like, I love hanging out with my cousins. I love hanging out with my new cousin. Aunts, uncles, pretty cool. Well, uncle and his wife, my other aunt, pretty cool too. I also really want to see my dad's side of the family. I miss them a lot. But yeah, anyways, so let's talk about social media. I have a Twitter. That one I am very active on, although y'all might not like me on there because I'm very opinionated. I also have an Instagram. I'm not as active on that. There's people from high school there, there's people I know, so I'm not very active. Like, I think my last post was about like, hi Twitter, just a reminder that I'm like good at makeup or whatever. I'm also on Facebook. I'm not gonna link it, don't go searching for me. Facebook is for family, basically, and connecting with people that I know personally. Not to be mean or anything, but yeah. I will put all of the links in the description box for what I need y'all to follow, or what I would like for y'all to follow. Like and subscribe to this video if you liked my story, if you like my skincare routine, if you just like my personality. I can't imagine why, but you know, there's some weirdos out there that are like into this kind of thing or whatever. And just stay tuned for more videos. Like, I got a lot of ideas, and now that I'm finally doing what I want to do, which is makeup and story times, I will have endless energy to do it. Because honestly, I'm putting off schoolwork to be here and do this right now. Which is probably a bad idea, but honestly, schoolwork makes me stressed, even though I love it and I love the subjects that I'm learning, that I have to do schoolwork for, but like assignments, just no. Anyways, sorry, I'm rambling. This is a long video. I'm gonna be editing it a lot. But yeah, like and subscribe. I will be having more stuff coming out. I have a lot of story times and a lot of story time ideas. It's just a matter of organizing my brain enough to get it down. Follow me on Twitter. You can follow me on Instagram, like I'll link it down below, but it's not a requirement because I'm not active on there. And I'll see you in the next video, I guess. Check out my other video, which is a welcome to the channel video. And if you are interested in the products that I had tonight, I will have the link down below. Again, it is an affiliate link. If you buy something, I will make money off of it. Whether that is an encouragement or a discouragement, doesn't matter. It's information. It's free information. I believe in being transparent because, you know, my extended family has a lot of lies. And so I don't believe in lying at the moment. There are certain things that I will not spill the beans on. Like things that I did for the first time in college. But yeah, anyways, that's neither here nor there. I will see you in the next video. Bye.